What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver, the spot price of gold, and a couple of recession indicators, but I really wanted to laser in on the fact that commodities right now are falling. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, use promo code FREEDOM for a 15% discount on absolutely everything. I extended this to the end of the week. People have been going crazy with the orders yesterday and on the 4th of July. And of course, make sure to come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. I am going to be going live tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. And make sure to go and get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull, funding your account, refer 1 friend by the end of the month. They're going to give you 10 free random stocks, refer 3 friends by the end of the month, and they're going to give you all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. Everything will be linked in the description. So today is Wednesday, July 6th, 2022. The current spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $19.38. It's up 18 cents today so far, or up 0.94%. Pretty strong green day for the beautiful white metal after getting hammered down over the last couple of days. Spot price of gold is $17.70.80. It's up $5.30 today so far, or up 0.3%. A mild green day for the beautiful yellow metal after getting hammered down for the last couple of days. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 91 to 93 to 1 range. But of course, that's as I'm filming the video at like 4 o'clock in the morning, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so today I wanted to start off by talking about how this week is getting started. Of course, Monday was Independence Day, so the markets were closed, which always leaves us in the dark. But yesterday was the first open market day of the week, and something pretty strange is going on. So first things first, yesterday commodities got smacked. I think this is mainly due to recession fears finally beginning to outweigh inflation fears, but we'll get into that in a minute. But look at this right here. Look at oil. Oil dropped by over 9% and fell below $100 a barrel for the first time since May. Now, obviously, oil is a necessity. That goes without saying. The production of electricity, heating buildings, making plastics, and of course, travel, transportation, things like that. We need oil. And you want to know what else fell alongside oil yesterday? Copper. The beautiful red metal. The industrial metal that I'm quite a big fan of, by the way. But copper fell by over 5% and fell down to $7,597 a ton. That's huge. And I don't know how many of you realize how important of an industrial and production metal copper actually is, but it's used primarily in electrical equipment due to its flexibility and that it's one of the greatest conductors of both heat and electricity. Copper's really important. So for it to fall 5% like that due to recession fears, kind of concerning. Now, as I referenced before, I believe commodities are taking punishment right now because it appears that recession fears are beginning to outweigh inflation fears. Because you want to know what happens during recessions? Not only do we see a retraction in consumer spending, not only do we see a heightened level of unemployment, not only do investors go running on over to the bond market, not only do YouTubers make videos about it every day, but we see commodities that are used for production fall. Commodities fall, well, really everything falls, but commodities fall hard during recessions or during times where we fear that a recession is on the horizon. But what we also see is the bond market start to climb. With the dollar strengthening, or at the very least, appearing to strengthen on paper, it's usually due to a heightened demand for the dollar and people buying bonds. And guess what? That's exactly what we're seeing right now. Again, investors look at bonds as a flight to safety during recessions. And that's where a lot of investors are currently headed. I'm telling you, people, the more I look into stuff like this, the more it appears that every possible sign is pointing to a recession. I'm willing to bet currency on it. I'm actually willing to bet money on it, that we are in one right now. Of course, we won't know for sure until the release of the next GDP report, but it's just not looking good right now. So be smart with your money. Be smart with your currency. Be smart with your primary income stream. And be smart when offered an opportunity. You know how I always talk about how you can get those free stocks on Webull? You want to know why I keep talking about it? It's because of how many people leave me comments here on YouTube, or send me messages on Twitter and Instagram, or even send me letters to my P.O. box thanking me for presenting them with the opportunity to get those free stocks. Not because they necessarily wanted the stocks, but because a lot of them sold the stocks and took the cash right on over to the local coin shop to get some silver and gold. Some of them walked away with hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars worth of free stocks that they could just sell. So before we dive back into the silver and the gold, let me just issue a quick friendly reminder to go and get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you refer one friend to the app by the end of the month, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks. You can do this 10 times. So if you refer 10 friends, that's 100 free random stocks. If you refer just 3 friends by the end of the month, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, but it also gives you the opportunity to win all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. So if you total all those up, you could potentially win up to 121 free stocks, and that's just this month. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, again, just go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them. Now you got the cash to go and get you some silver or some gold if that's what you want. Webull link in the description. But now moving away from all of that, moving away from recession fears, moving away from commodities taking massive punishment, moving away from stocks, let's now get into the silver and the gold. First things first, what we have on display right here, a nice little selection. I'm not going to go through everything because this is kind of the usual at this point now, but we have a little bit of currency to complement the money, or maybe even insult the money. I don't know what's going on over here. We got some miscellaneous coins up there at the top. We got some Creatures of the North, Queen's Beast, 5-ounce Aztec calendar, some 90% silver, some 1, 5, 10-ounce silver bars, and of course, topped with a little bit of fractional gold. Now what's funny is even though for the last pretty much 2 years, I've been almost exclusively stacking 90%, I actually picked up something a little bit different yesterday. Something that I have never in my life owned before. A denomination that's not very common when it comes to my stack. A piece of silver that I've been wanting for I don't even know how long. I went and got something a little bit different. And I'm pretty excited about that. I can't share what it is until Friday because that's what Friday's video is going to be about. And I'm just going to ask in advance for you to please like Friday's video. That video needs to get 250 likes in order for there to be a part 2 to that video. So I'm just saying it now. Friday's video has also never been done before. Something very, very different on the channel. It's obviously silver related, but I went out yesterday and spent quite a bit of time filming. Not here at the desk, not here in the office, out in the world filming a video is pretty difficult. So once again, thanks in advance for liking that video. But when it comes to the silver, when it comes to the gold, I'm pretty excited about the spot price being low right now. I'm pretty sure I've done a pretty decent job being consistent over the last 4.5 years. I love the red days. I love the red weeks. I love when the spot price is down. I love moving in a downward direction. I love the decline. I love the dips. And the reason for that is just simply because I'm able to get more money for my currency. I'm able to get more silver today for the same amount of dollars as I was able to get 3 or 4 weeks ago. And that's good. That's a nice feeling. I like being able to get more money for my currency, more silver for my dollars, more wealth for my fake fiat glorified IOU debt note dollar bills. That's fantastic. So for the first time in 2 years, we're looking at silver back in the teens. We're looking at silver under $20 an ounce again. That's premium excluded, of course. But the spot price says silver's in the $19 an ounce range. In fact, right now, as I'm filming the video at 4 a.m., it would appear that spot price would have an easier time falling below $19 an ounce than it would climbing back up to 20 because of where the spot price is currently sitting. Again, $19.38. It's closer to $19 even than it is $20 even. So I'm starting to wonder how much lower we can see silver go. I'm starting to wonder how much further we can fall. And by the way, I have no complaints. I don't have a worry in the world. I'm unconcerned. I'm unfazed. I'm actually celebrating. Right now, starting yesterday, I'm backing up the truck even more than I normally do. And guess what else? I wanted to talk about gold as well. If you watched the video that I posted yesterday, you'll know that I talked about how my expectation was that if we were to see silver fall below the $20 an ounce mark, which is what we saw over the weekend, and it's been in the $19 range ever since, I personally believed, and I've been saying this for months, first and foremost, I didn't think silver was going to fall down below $20. I didn't really know if we were ever going to see that again. Didn't think it was going to happen. But I said, hypothetically, if that were to happen, if we see silver fall below $20 an ounce, I have a very strong feeling we're going to see gold in the $1,700 an ounce range. Silver fell under $20, and gold went to the very low 1800s. Didn't happen just yet. Didn't sink below. But it just did. Now we're looking at 1770 for when it comes to gold. Once again, I have no complaints. Unconcerned, unfazed, not a worry in the world. In fact, this helps me because I'm saving up for my next piece of gold. Sure, I'm getting silver on a regular basis. Sure, I'll go running to the local coin shop as often as I can. Sure, I'm taking advantage of getting a 5% discount of getting silver and gold online right now. Or, I guess, silver right now, because I'm not picking up gold. But I have a separate pile of cash that I'm reserving for gold. It's in a separate envelope. It can wait. I'm in no rush. It doesn't matter when I get there. Personally, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I'll get there when I get there, however long it takes. But I'm saving up until that gold fund reaches about $2,000. Reason for that is because I think I want to go after my first 1 ounce gold coin. Or, when I get there, maybe 2 half-ounce gold coins. I don't know. I'll make the decision when I get there. But the mission right now is to save up $2,000, which, by the way, for most people, isn't very difficult. $2,000 isn't a lot of currency in the grand scheme of things. But I'm not contributing to that gold fund by very much. I'm not aggressively throwing dollar bills in that envelope. Right now, I'm focusing way more of my attention on using my dollar bills to get silver and investing my dollar bills. Not really too hyper focused on gold right now. Again, I'm adding to the gold fund little by little. I'm saving up slowly but surely, and I'll get there when I get there. And I don't care how long it takes. But when I do, I think I'm going to go after potentially a 1-ounce gold buffalo. Or like I said, maybe 2 half-ounce gold coins, maybe a half-ounce gold coin and 2 quarter-ounce gold coins. Who knows at this point? But point being is that I want to make the decision when I have enough currency to actually go and get myself a troy ounce of gold. That's the game plan. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to commodities getting smacked around right now, is that something that you notice as well? Do you pay attention to what's going on regarding oil? Do you pay attention to what's going on regarding copper, the beautiful red metal? I really wish I had my copper on me right now, by the way. I was going to show a little bit off. I wasn't even thinking about it, but I do stack a little bit of copper as well. For the record, I don't pay for copper. I don't convert my dollars into copper. I don't buy copper. That's not what I go about doing. I stack copper when I find free copper. I'm talking about scrap copper. If you or anybody you know is an electrician or a plumber, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can very easily take home free scrap copper. In addition to that, make sure you go through your change. Look for copper pennies. That's what I do. Pre-82 copper pennies. They're 95% copper. Of course, it's not a precious metal, it's an industrial metal. And a lot of people used to give me, for whatever reason, an issue for picking up free copper. Like, oh, copper, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, copper is stupid, blah, blah, blah. And my response to them has always been, well, you can say that if you want, but it stands a better chance than the dollar bill. And they're like, yeah, you're actually probably right. So there's no harm in stacking copper for free. There's no harm done. It doesn't waste any time. It doesn't waste any currency. Sure, you could argue that it takes up some space, but you don't have to stack it for the long term. You can save up some copper until you have enough to get a troy ounce of silver. Make the conversion. It's free. Who cares? Anyway, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic regarding commodities getting smacked around right now, the precious metals market being down, obviously the stock market being down, everything being down right now. Bonds up at the moment. What are your thoughts? Head on down to the comments and let me know. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, and a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. Remember to use promo code FREEDOM for a 15% discount on absolutely everything for the rest of the week. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, where I do giveaways every single month, live streams multiple times a week. Remember, I am going to be going live tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. Deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free, and every Saturday morning I post a brand new vlog, and there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Deposit any amount, even as little as a penny, and it still works, it still counts, you still get your 6 free stocks. If you refer one friend to the app by the end of the month, Webull's going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. It's part of the advertising budget. Rather than wasting currency on billboards and TV commercials, they reward their users for helping them build their app with them. And you can do this 10 times, refer 10 friends by the end of the month, and they're going to give you 100 free random stocks. 10 each. And if you refer just 3 friends to the app by the end of the month, just click the little invite button and send it to 3 people that you know. It's pretty simple. Refer 3 friends by the end of the month, and they're going to give you not only 30 free random stocks, 10 each, but they're also going to give you a spin on the Weeble Wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, and you have the chance of winning all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Weeble link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, once again, go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to go and get you some silver, maybe some gold if that's what you want. Weeble link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to commodities taking some massive punishment right now, what are your thoughts on that? Do you interpret that as, once again, another recession indicator? Because that's what we see a lot of the time. When we go into a recession, or when we've been in a recession, we see commodities that are used for production really start to tank. And that's what we're seeing right now. And the 2 prime examples I gave in today's video were oil and copper. Let me know your thoughts on that right there, as well as what are your next silver and or gold pickups going to be. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.